If you talk to me for more than about 3 seconds, you'll learn two things. I like food, and I like Pokemon. I've played Pokemon my whole life, and while I've replayed all the main series games more times than I can count, I'm serious, at one point I was doing playthroughs in Emerald when I could only use Pokemon of a certain color. I've never actually done an actual challenge run. I've started Nuzlocke in the past, but normally didn't commit enough to keep playing past the second gym. So I wanted to change that by trying Pokemon Emerald Rogue, the roguelite Pokemon game where everything's randomized, everybody's smart, and if your Pokemon die, you die in real life. Or you'll wish you had, because you had to start all over. Our goal is simple. Beat 8 random gym leaders, the Elite Four, and then the champion. How did I do? Let's begin. I start the game by making a pun with my name, and then taking a ride in the back of my moving truck, just like we do in all the Hoenn games. We go see Professor Birch to get to pick my starter Pokemon. Though with choices like these, can you really say I had say in the matter? Or we can get a Natu. Okay. That's okay. Onix. That's awesome. Okay, come on. Please. Oh my god, nose pass. Okay. Oh god. I mean, out of those, I guess I want the Natu. They're kind of all bad. Could you, like, go catch me some more? Me and Natu proceed to head out on our first adventure, where I caught Sphere, the Magnemite, and Spiky the Beldum. And I made my first mistake of many. Socializing. I talked to a completely optional trainer, and Natu lives up to her name and dies immediately, making Sphere my new best friend.
You're my new best friend!
We make it to the first gym, Wynonna, a flying type leader. So I'm filled with cautious optimism that maybe Sphere can take care of business, being an electric type. I just as quickly learned optimism will get you nowhere in this world and wipe on our second Pokemon. And just like that, our first run is dead before it's even started. Having learned one thing over all else, talk to nobody, I pulled myself back up and started run 2, or as I like to call it, my first actual run, because that was just a warm-up, I swear. That is after I desperately tried to ask Birch to let me change my starter, and even considered starting a new save entirely before deciding I'd give Natu one more chance to win me over. We caught Bellpepper the Bellsprout and Dorky the Spheal, and proceeded to head into the first gym leader of this run, Watson, the electric gym leader. And I'll admit, I was pretty worried, seeing as 2/3 of my team are weak to electric. However, 2/3 of his team were a duo of Flustle and Minun who did nothing but spam Encore, and I actually mean nothing but spam Encore. And then a Pichu who decided it wanted to nasty plot 3 times instead of proceeding to one-shot my entire team. So we take those, and we claim our first ever Emerald Rogue gym badge. The next route was promising as we caught Edward the Sneasel, one of my favorite Pokemon, and oh, you know, just a shiny cast form that I decided to name Larry. Oh, it's a shiny cast, what? Okay. Are shiny odds boosted in this? Or am I lucky? Welcome to the team, Larry. I had a suspicion that shiny odds were boosted for this, but decided to keep that a secret to myself for now. So for now, y'all are just also going to be left in the dark for dramatic effect. The next route netted us Alfonso, the Kangaskhan, and at this point, I'm starting to feel pretty solid as I make my way towards a legendary encounter. This is also when Natu evolved and learned an actually usable move, and I gotta admit, this was the point where I started to get a soft spot for the little guy. I got to the legendary and I have to say, this stupid puzzle was so obnoxiously annoying. I had no idea what I was doing, and doing different things didn't yield me any new intel, so I decided to look it up myself after literally 10 minutes of chasing this damn triangle around the ground and was rewarded with a Deoxys. Yeah, Xatu managed to continue his redemption arc and we caught it and replaced Larry. Yeah, that Larry. Oh, and Deoxys, the space virus, name COVID. I headed into my third gym battle against Juan, the water leader, and it was pretty uneventful. Bellpepper wiped out his team pretty easily, and he flashed my 10-year-old character and told me not to tell anyone, so I don't know what that was about, but that's drama we'll dump another day. We stopped by a game show where we were rewarded with TMs, money, and stat boosts for all my Pokemon, so I'd say that was worth the stop, but this is where I make another huge mistake. I forget to level up to the new cap and head into battle against Flannery, the fire-type leader, who now outlevels my team by almost 10 levels. COVID pulled through for us in the end, but not without a cost. Bellpepper, Alfonso, and worst of all, Dorky, gave their lives for us to move on. And I gotta admit, those stung. Not just because I liked them, Dorky especially, but because it was completely my own fault. And I gotta just own up to that and move on. In a silver lining though, Xatu learned Psychic and continued cementing itself as an anchor on my team. We soon thereafter added Diddles to Mr. Mime, Sirius to Houndoom, and Baby Girl Soul to Solrock to our team. But tragedy reminded me it wasn't done with me when I accidentally locked eyes with Satan himself. and he incinerated Edward where he stood. No! Oh, you thought we were done here. Another accidental battle later lost this baby girl soul and damn near took COVID from us as well. And you people wonder why I have social anxiety. We tried to fill the Sneasel-shaped hole in my heart with Chris Rock the Hitmonlee and Oceangate the Kabuto, but I'll admit I wasn't feeling the best at this point, especially when faced with Winona, the leader who managed to snuff out my first run without so much as a second glance. Sirius made short work of almost her whole team before living up to his namesake and leaving us as well, letting COVID come in and wipe out humanity like he was destined to do. The next route, I got Fodder the Wobbuffet, and, well, let's just let this one play out for you on its own. What else we got? 3 more? Okay. Oh! She appears! Diddles, stay away from her. Get in the pretty ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. I'm scared to hurt her. Okay, we might have to hurt her. A little. Okay, you know what? Just making room. What we got? What items we got? I'm scared to attack her. What if I kill her? Surely she can survive a single pursuit. I guess if I kill her, it's okay. We'll just find a new one. Oh my god, she's so good. She even hurts him. Oh my god, she's setting up. Is she gonna kill COVID? Get in the ball, honey. Get in the ball, honey. Oh my god, she killed COVID. Oh my god. Okay, my hubris. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just get the ball. Oh my. I was okay with losing Diddles. I didn't want to lose COVID. Oh my. I think there's a way we can bring Pokemon back from the dead later. But until then, meet new COVID. My favorite Pokemon, everybody. Can't you see how happy I am? And it's a guy. Oh my god. Yep. I like them feisty, I guess. What else can I say? I wish I could say that was worth it, but it wasn't. I'm not even gonna act like it was, but that's the story of how I met new COVID. Yay! With that unfortunate event behind us, we pushed on to battle Liza, the psychic leader, and you know what they say about raining and pouring and stuff? Cause yeah, she's got... Let's confuse it first. No. Oh my god. And that's what Wobbuffet do, for everybody wondering. But fate didn't hate me as much as usual at least, and allowed me one small semblance of justice before claiming fodder as well, and allowing new COVID to finish off the battle and get us our 6th badge. The next route tossed us more fodder, in the form of Jon Snow the Murkrow and Fart the Wheezy, oops, they're already dead, to the next gym leader, Brawly, the fighting type. However, in a moment even I didn't see coming, you know how in Waterboy, Adam Sandler's character pictures the other players as people that are mean to him? Well, Chris Rock must have started picturing Brawly's team as Rihanna, cause oh my god, what happened here must have been a war crime, and we've walked away as the victors in one of the most one-sided battles we've had so far. Eyeing another legendary up ahead, I headed down the path to try and right my past mistakes as I snagged Daisy to Gloom and COVID to Haunter, as well as a reminder of why I bullied Delibird so much. And it's a Delibird! Oh, I was scared. Whenever Norma ever asks you what's wrong with Delibird, I'm sending you this clip. That's the clip that is gonna live rent free in her head. After selling our souls to Father from Codename Kids Next Door, I made another massive mistake and allowed Ocean Gate to murder the Lugia I very much wanted, and I was just as thrilled as you can imagine. Don't one-shot the Lugia, by the way. One more, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Good job, Ocean Gate. You killed the Lugia. Good for you, COVID. I'm really happy for you. We composed ourselves and headed into our final gym leader, Roxanne, the rock-type leader that ironically you would battle first in a normal Emerald run. Maybe that's why I forgot this game is a sadistic, heartless bastard and that she would not just be a pushover. And I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Ocean Gate got rocked by her Relicanth, leading to a panic swap into Chris Rock, who killed it before succumbing to the Sandstream. I made what I thought was a safe switch in with Daisy, but was immediately countered by her Magcargo, and another panic swap to Ocean Gate got him burned and killed as she swapped the Nosepass. Daisy came back out, only to be paralyzed and do literally nothing the rest and die as well. Just like that, I was down to new COVID and COVID. And oops, I blinked and now COVID is dead too. I put my hopes in new COVID to maybe pull off a sweep, but with the Sandstorm and the completely unnecessary burn he received, I knew that victory wasn't very likely. And even though he managed to whittle her team down to her last two pokes, I was proven right as new COVID also succumbed to his burn in the Sandstorm, and my run was over. I was back at the beginning, with nothing but my little friend Natsu there with me, his dead, empty eyes showing me he remembered nothing of our bonding we experienced, and all the others we caught along the way. Dorky, Edward, COVID, new COVID, they were all gone forever. I'm sorry this story didn't have the happy ending you were maybe hoping for, but I mean, that's life. The best I can do is take what I learned from this last attempt and give it another go. And another video, of course, so make sure you subscribe and don't miss it, because I gotta say, I'm pretty confident I can do it the next time. I made a lot of stupid mistakes in this run, and still managed to make it all the way to the last gem. I think with just a little more foresight and planning for the next run, I can do it. If you like this type of video, make sure you drop a like, let me know. It'll let me know how soon I should try to get another attempt posted. So with all that said, had a lot of fun with this, and I'll see you in the next one, and until then, stay poppin'. Oh, and also shiny odds are 1 in 100, so good riddance, Larry.